Great news! The Karate Kid is coming to theaters. No, not that one. Or that one. And her? No. It's an entirely new movie, you see. Yes, this is the real world and money has to be made. And what better way to make money than to ride the coattails of someone else's success? The problem with a gravy train is actually getting on it. But if someone else has a gravy train rolling, then hop aboard. That's the plan here. Let the audience associate other people's success with your project and you reap the cash rewards. The key is to maximize nostalgia. This movie has already announced that it's combining Ralph Macchio's Daniel LaRusso and Jackie Chan's Mr. Han into one ultimate extravaganza. But WatchParty, you sneaky sleuth of all that is seen and unseen. It is firmly established that Daniel LaRusso and Jackie Chan are from different universes. How can they be in the same movie? Ah, dear viewer, you're stuck in one-dimensional thinking. This is the era of the multiverse, and the Karate Kid is no exception. So strap in, dear lad, because I'm gonna blow you away as I reveal to you all the details about the upcoming Sony Pictures money-grabbing movie event. The Karate Kid after next, into the Miyagi-verse. Now the story opens in unspecified generic eastern city where a boy and his mother are just arriving. They're new to the city, you see, always gotta be new, and it turns out they're immigrants. From all the countries in the world, these two happen to be from the one with the most important foreign box office potential for the studio. By having the main character be Chinese, they can secure the release in the communist country, as well as hoodwink the people there into going to see it. Remember, everything is about maximizing box office potential. Unfortunately, our hero karate boy has trouble fitting in. He runs into some local ne'er-do-wells, and the lead one has a chip on his shoulder. He's mad because Sam broke up with him and is now flirting with the new kid. If that isn't ripe cause for a beatdown, then who knows what is. Then the hero boy, fresh from his beatdown, escapes to a trinket shop run by a wise old man. In the movies, any old man who runs a trinket shop is wise. The old man says there are ways to fight back and defend yourself, but he can't help him. It's too dangerous. Instead, he lets the kid pick one object from his shop to take home. The frustrated kid asks about some weird shrine object, and the man says he got it in Okinawa. It's a special artifact that looks like this. As the boy plays with the artifact, he accidentally activates it and boom! He becomes a cartoon. You see, this is the shrine from the Karate Kid cartoon series and possesses all sorts of mystical powers. By playing with it, he accidentally opened a portal into the Miyagi-verse. Except danger, he lost a piece of the shrine and now all the universes are collapsing together. He must find the missing piece of the shrine to restore balance to the Miyagi-verse. As a cartoon, he quickly runs at cartoon speed and smashes into Mr. Han, who looks like the antique shop dealer from his universe. Mr. Han came to America with his student Dre Parker, but has been down because Dre Parker went on a kung fu rampage because Sam broke up with him. So the new kid must find the true owner of the shrine and its missing piece amidst a karate rampage in the city. He's determined to complete his quest and refuses any help from Mr. Han. However, there's spies, double agents, and assassins. Some people don't want the Miyagi-verse restored, and they're out to stop him. There's even a segment of action called Karate vs. Ninjas, where the boy teams up with cartoon Daniel and cartoon Mr. Miyagi, and together they use their karate skills against several attacking ninjas. In a really bizarre segment, sort of like Groundhog Day, he keeps running past funerals for John Kreese, one after another. Only by shouting he's not really dead is he able to proceed. After all these crazy encounters, he travels to the apex of the converging universes. Here he encounters real-life Daniel LaRusso, that's played by Ralph, who is also trying to find the Miyagi-Do shrine and restore balance to the Miyagi-verse. They're about to team up, but the boy loses interest because his new girlfriend Sam finally returns and wants attention from him. But lo, it's actually Sam from another universe, and here she's gay. Apparently Kathleen Kennedy gave notes on the script, and she's in a relationship with Tori. Everything gets messed up when the Tori from that universe sees the Sam from the boys' universe kiss him. She thinks Sam is cheating on her, but it's actually the Sam from another universe. Then the karate boy sees the Sam from another universe kiss the bully from his universe because in their universe they never broke up. Then the Sam who is gay sees the Tori from the Prime universe and gives her a kiss, thus technically cheating on the Tori from her universe, but she doesn't know it because she thinks it's her Tori. This freaks out Allie from another universe who's Tori's mom there. Basically, everyone thinks Sam is cheating on them, and since it's such a convoluted multiverse, maybe some of them are right, no one can keep track anymore. It all erupts in a massive karate war in front of the Miyagi-Do temple, which apparently exists in this universe, in an eastern city, I don't know why. Different incarnations of each Karate Kid show up and duke it out. There's even a CGI Mr. Miyagi because this film is leaving no nostalgia untouched. Ultimately, our hero Karate Boy will do some unique move to win the whole fight. He finds the lost piece to the shrine and is able to finally restore balance to the Miyagi-verse. Once the balance is restored, everyone returns to their own world. That leaves our new Karate Kid to return home to a happy mother and an adoring girlfriend in Sam. He is triumphant. Roll credits. So if any of that plot description made you upset, I'm happy to report that the movie is right for you. If you laughed at the absurdity of what I described, you recognize this whole project is nothing more than a money grab from Sony. Everything about this project feels calculated to generate as much monetary return as possible. It was announced a year ago, and at the time, Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan had no involvement. Now suddenly they're both in it, reprising their characters. Right off, that means the script was revised to include them. Obviously, they weren't in the original project, or they would have been a part of the movie from the beginning. So as they were able to sign on the actors, they rewrote the script to include them. That means they can't be very consequential to the story, because the story already existed. It also implies Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan weren't in the best position. They were doing the movie with or without them. It's just a matter if they wanted to be involved in any capacity. That doesn't sound like goodwill negotiating to me. Plus, it's currently scheduled to come out in December of next year, which is apparently when Cobra Kai Season 6, or at least part of Season 6, was likely to be released. How convenient to have all this cross-promotion. I don't know where it takes place in the timeline relative to Cobra Kai, and I don't much care. I'm focused on Cobra Kai, and frankly, I'm happy enough with the movie plot I just described. Otherwise, I don't need to see it. I know there's some people out there that want to see it and may even enjoy it, and that's fine, but I will always view the movie as what it is. A naked attempt to cash in on someone else's success. It's nothing more than a corporate decision bereft of love and passion that have made this franchise so unforgettable. Have a great day. I'll see you at the next watch party.